deck list right here.
White weenies. Garbage. All right, so trading. What are we talking about? Trading. Trading's bad. Okay, let me tell you about it. Just don't do it.
Trade me all your goodies.
I hate trading. I hate snipers. How about that? Just slide in and try and up trade you. That's kind of annoying.
Loyal Cathar, that's who I'm talking about. But yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, there's three types of trading. There's a value trade, which is the kind of trade that you would do with your friends. So, like, they want some of the cards that you have, and you don't really need anything, but you trade them to them to help them out, and then you get cards back with the same value that are going to hold their price. So say Alex wants $20 for the cards from me, and he has a Snapcaster, and I'm just like, hey, just trade me that Snapcaster. The Snapcaster will hold its price, and you can get the $20 worth of cards that you want. That's a value trade. Those are things. That's the type of trade that I like to do with my friends, because you want to hook your friends up, but at the same time, you don't want to lose the value in your binders. So you just try to get it as even as possible. If it's $1 or $2, one way or the other, just hook the other person up later. You got good friends that like to trade with you, and you let borrow cards and all that stuff. Like, don't screw that up. Pretty easy to agree that's kind of a trade.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to hook your friends up and keep it simple. But, I mean, if your friend, I don't like when friends push you to trade. They're like, look through here, surely you can find something, and then they have nothing in there. There's like, look for $30 worth of stuff. And I'm like, nah, I don't really see anything. They're like, look, just get $30 worth of stuff. Okay, it's not that hard. I'm like, yeah, come on now. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, say I look through Alex's whole binder, for $20 for the stuff, and I just don't see anything that can hold its price. There's nothing wrong with saying I just don't see anything,
and
that I can value trade.
And at that point, if you're me, you can't really be like, well, you're an asshole.
Yeah,
you just
you
kind of have to respect the other person's decisions, because you just have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully, if you're good friends with them, there's no problem in just saying, hey, if I'm here and you need to use them, and they're not in a deck, you're welcome to use them.
Yeah.
Because hopefully those are the type of friends that you're okay lending cards to.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Rush.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not, and there's nothing wrong with not lending cards out. If people ask to borrow, there's nothing wrong with saying no. There's some people that I don't lend cards to, and it's not necessarily because I don't trust them. Sometimes it's just, I may have 10 or 15 cards loaned out to people, and I keep it in my phone, but I just kind of feel like I don't want to trade it or lend any more out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't feel pressure like you have to do anything in trading, because trading's a two-part game. My second trade is a drop trade, and it's when you're going through this guy's binder and you find a Russian foil of your favorite card or something crazy, and you have to have that card. You want it almost no matter what. So they go say it's worth $12, and they go through your binder, and the only thing they find is a $15 card. And you're like, okay, I'll do it. Because you want that card so bad. You're okay with taking a little bit of a loss to get, a pimped out version of a card or something that you really, really need for a tournament.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a drop trade. It's kind of when you're okay with
Taking the hit.
taking the short end of the stick, taking the hit to get a card that you want, need, or you need to pimp out a deck. Or
I call that desperation trading. I do
Desperation
that. I
trade.
do that if I'm going to a tournament and I'm like, God, I need another Snapcaster. I lost mine. Oh my God, here, I'll trade you $30 worth for this stupid Snapcaster because I need it tomorrow.
And to avoid drop trading, get friends with cards.
Yeah.
Borrow.
Card pool. That's always good.
If you can. Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you go to big tournaments. There's a lot of guys that were going to Cincinnati this weekend. And between me and 4 or 5 other guys, including Joe Harden, we had I was lending a guy I'd only met twice a playset of Cavern of Souls.
I wouldn't trust him.
But well, he's friends with some of my close friends at Roll the Dice. So
What's his name?
All right,
What's his name?
that I lended him
Yeah.
to. Anthony.
I don't see Anthony in the top 32 here.
They ended up not getting to go.
Wow.
There's a guy that backed.
White
I got the cost
Devils.
back. There's a guy
Okay.
that didn't end up going, and they were splitting costs, and it just
Ruined it.
fell through. Something,
And I shout out Anthony
something like that.
being a white devil.
It wasn't because of him.
Oh.
Sure it wasn't. Sure it wasn't. We just won't name drop the other four. Joe Harden.
No,
Joe Harden.
no, he wasn't going. He was lending someone a Jace.
He
Mm.
would.
Ballsy.
Hey, get his Jace from
Good
him
guy.
and
Skip
trade
that
it to
Jace.
me.
I can.
Why don't you
try.
talk to him?
I'm not going to talk to him.
Speaking of Jace, hold on, random here. Did y'all look at the
Yeah.
what others? What's the Legacy? Is that the other format?
Yes.
Something
Did y'all
like
look
that.
at the
I
Legacy
think that's what they
top
call it.
8 or whatever? David
Yes.
McDarby got top 8 from Knoxville.
with the Tezzeret.
Oh, he
No,
did,
no, he
look
got
at that.
top 8. He's like Blue Red Delver, I think.
Yep. Sure
That's pretty
did.
sweet. And now I clicked on his thing, and apparently he plays a lot of Legacy because he's got a lot of top 8 finishes at these things.
Wait, I thought he was playing Tezzeret today.
David McDarby.
Oh, David.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's from Knoxville. He dresses up as Jace, which is funny. Which reminds me of
Yeah,
that.
I've met him one time, and he was a douche.
Was
to
he?
me.
I'm gonna start
Yep.
talking to this guy. See if we can get him on the show. Douches are
We
like
talked
him
about
before.
him
I
on the
mean, I
show
had just started out.
as
Oh.
being a big cheater.
Just kind of a dick.
Who? McDarby?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
He was at West
So
Town.
someone said that he was a giant cheater. Got
Good.
kicked out of CM for being a giant cheater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jay said something about him cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't
talk
know
to
him
this guy. Then.
personally. Like I played him in like a pre-release, and
Oh.
He tried to have
Man,
sex with
he-
me, but I was like, listen, bro.
he told me I was just starting off. He told me that what I was doing was, or what he was doing was he could do, and I was just like, I don't think you can. And he's like, no, I'm a level 1 judge or something. And I was just like,
And he's a
okay.
judge. Was he right or wrong?
Well, I found out later he was wrong.
Oh, he was wrong. Wow. So he's trying to.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just starting, and I was like, oh, you're a level 1 judge. Okay, like
What's
Well-
that?
that was like M12 pre-release. Like I'd only been.
Oh
playing
my
a
gosh! Hold on.
or
I
two.
just found Jake Hendrick saying he. Remember when he said he top 8'd at Nashville,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't put the stuff up?
Uh-huh.
I see David McDarby with a Rug Titan ramp at Nashville, Tennessee, top 8. Jay, what the fuck? I
Maybe,
thought these
maybe
weren't
it was a
posted.
different tournament.
No, man. There's only
Oh.
one.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. They only have one tournament at Nashville.
Rug Titan ramp. Jay is David McDarby.
The same year.
I don't know what year it was. It's 2010. I don't know when he said he did
I
it.
don't know.
There was Titans in 2010.
That's when they
Damn.
came out.
That's when they came out. Yeah.
Thank God they're fucking
Been around
gone.
for way too long.
By the way.
yeah, I'm kind of glad the swords are gone too.
Yeah.
Like auto including the sideboard is like 5 artifact hate cards. Now you don't have to do that
I miss swords.
for worm coil.
But I just got swords, though. So that's why. But yeah, I didn't know that dude's a cheater. So maybe all these top 8.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna claim him as being one.
He hadn't cheated against me until he does. I won't have to punch him in the face.
Fair. I'm gonna start talking to this guy. Maybe he can come talk to us about Legacy.
And teach us how to be better cheaters.
Because Blue Red Delver is
mean-
pretty cheap, it looked like. There's nothing.
I mean, he could have just
Like-
been a liar and told me he was a level 1 judge and just wanted to.
He is Jace, the Mind Sculptor. Maybe
If
he
you're not
just
cheating, you're
mind
not
fucked
cheating.
you.
He's not Mind Sculptor. He's the new one.
Or the Architect. Well, he's been dressing up forever before that card came out.
Oh. Well, if he wants to fuck Jace, go.
Shout out to Jace.
He's a homo.
Delver.
Liliana put a spell on him and turned
Oh,
him.
there's Force of Will.
Straight.
I see it.
I don't know.
Never mind. This deck's
Um,
expensive now.
He's like 3's enough. I don't need that 4th one.
Yeah. 3 Force of Will. And 2 days.
Ooh, got him good.
That's like 5 cents.
Yep.
So I'll build a budget version of this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
5 pennies.
What's your what's
All right, I'll
last
finish
trade
my
thing?
last
Yeah.
point. Yeah. I call it
Scumbag.
stack trade. Yeah, a stack trade is when you trade and the numbers are in your favor. It's pretty easy. You have more on your side than you have on theirs. The scales are shifted. It's known as skinning someone or ripping someone off or taking advantage of people and whatever you trade rape them, whatever you want to call it. It's that.
Being a white devil brings me back.
White
Yeah.
devil.
There's
White devil. White
anybody
devil.
that trades has done it. You can't say you've never done it before. It happens. And there's people that are naive of the cards and don't learn the prices, then they get raped. It happens.
True. On that note, there's a lot of times when I don't care about getting trade raped or whatever. Like
Yep, there's
if I have 14, I don't know, fucking Chase the Mind Sculptors, which I don't. But if I did, and I was like trading them to somebody, and I put them down at like 40, I don't know what they're worth right now, but way, you know, I'm taking way less value for it, and it's only because I have like 14 of these, and I'm okay with that, and the other guy's okay with it. Like, I hate it when people come in and they're like, hey, no, that's wrong. This is actually this price. Like you said, if they don't look it up, that's fine. Some people don't look up cards and they don't care.
Yeah, some don't care, and if they want to trade drop like that, or drop trade like that, then that's fine. Let them do it.
But I just hate it when people come in, like, jump into trades and try and put their 2 cents in. Don't do that. Don't be that kind of guy.
I hate that too. I'm sure there's sometime. No, I've probably did that.
Yep.
I've not. I'm not consciously did it.
I mean, if it's your friend and you see him getting trade raped or something, like bad sharked, and he's new or something, and he just doesn't know, that's understandable. But if the two people are like, understand what's going on, and they're just like, yeah, it's fine, I have these extra cards, and you're like, no, you can't trade that, man. Thoughtseizes is 40, all right, not 15. Don't be trading it for a fucking Armada worm. I mean,
I definitely try my hardest not to do that, but I probably have.
Yeah, just listeners, don't be that guy, unless you're protecting your friend or something. But
absolutely, because I've did it to protect friends, and I've did it to block people that I don't like.
Yeah, see,
I told a scumbag story last week about it.
Yeah, Houston's a white devil. See, he scumbags in trades. Boom. But he's okay with it. White devil.
I don't claim to be any saint.
There it is, people.
I don't.
Alex, what are you doing?
On anything? I'm not really sure.
Is that the white devil music?
Yeah, I was practicing for my initiation.
Into the Halo intro?
No, into the White Devil Brotherhood. Rush, you're not invited.
Thanks.
Got him good.
Wow. Yes, let me in the white devil club, please.
Okay,
Please.
you're in.
free ghost costumes.
Yeah.
It's Halloween time,
So-
don't you know?
Discount prices at Bed Bath & Beyond. Only on white sheets.
Free white sheets.
and brownies.
There's brownies?
Yeah, we got brownies.
I'll think about it then.
Well, tips on trading. Do you guys have any?
Always look up prices.
Absolutely not.
Always look up
Oh,
prices.
yeah. Even if the other person doesn't want to look up prices because they don't care, it's always better to look up the prices so you can tell them. And when they're like, oh, I don't care, just be like, listen, I'm going to look up prices, because if word gets around that you traded me a Snapcaster for a champion of the parish, people are going to think I'm a trade shark, and I want to be fair. It's always best to give everyone the benefit of the doubt and try and be the nice guy. But if they insist, then they insist. So,
Yeah. And it protects yourself from
I'll do
being
you
a
one
scumbag.
better.
yeah.
I'll do you one better. Know the prices of your cards. Know the, like, if it's an $8 card, know that it's around $8. If you want to look it up and make sure and see if it's changed, they change on Star City once a week. They change on other sites, who knows when. They don't have a consistent schedule. But just know the price of your cards. Like, even if you have a big collection, try to keep up with them. Then you save time trading, and not everyone's looking up from different sites. That's another tip. If you want to trade completely even, make sure you're using the same site. If one guy is pricing your cards at a TCG price and you're pricing them at like a Star City price, those are different prices.
Yeah. And
So if you want as even of an even trade as you can, trade from the same site. If that guy's saying, your Snapcaster's $15 because TCG player says it is, and you looked up his cards on Star City, then you're going to get ripped off even if, you think the numbers are correct, because Star City has higher prices for the most part.
And if you go somewhere new and around there they trade based on a different website than the one that you use, don't be the dick and make them change. It'll help your trades if you say, okay, well then let's do that website. And come to an agreement that is something that's not new to them because it puts them in their own state of mind, and you don't have to pull them out of their own state of mind, which will make them angry. No one likes to try something new. So if you're trying to get cards from someone, don't put them on the offensive by doing that. You're not going to get what you want, or you're going to be unhappy with your trade.
Fair.
When you sit down with someone, be friendly. Even if you don't want to be friendly anyway. Be kind, make conversation, ask them how long they've been playing, be respectful, make them comfortable. It makes the trade a lot more pleasant. Also, when you trade with someone, if you're nicer to them, they're going to be more inclined to tilt the prices your way. So say you have $20 worth of stuff and they have $18 worth of stuff. If you've had a good conversation with them, they're more likely to just be like, that's even, that's fine, or whatever. Sometimes it'll go in your way. Also, an even better reason is if they enjoy trading with you and it was not, awkward or discomforting or annoying, then they're more inclined to trade with you again. So, not only will you have somebody to trade with again, you may get the cards that you want, and, you've got a good rep. You got another person saying, I enjoy trading with that person. And then if they see another person that says, hey, I need so-and-so cards, then that guy that you just made a good conversation with may say, hey, I just traded with this guy. He was really pleasant. He had a lot of good cards, and it wasn't hard. I felt like we got a good trade, and it was even. Go trade with
Because we're all on Leave It to Beaver and say words like pleasant and dippity doo-dah.
I haven't said yet that. That was in my next
I know.
one. You got me.
Got you good, fucker. You did it.
But yeah, there's no reason for everyone to pull out their knives and guns during a trade. Just it's getting the cards that you want and them getting the cards that they want. There's no reason to make it evil. Make it fun. People are more inclined to come to you. But yeah, that's
True.
as much as I'm probably ready to say without going in too far with it.
And don't try and shark people over a quarter. That's annoying too.
Oh gosh, are we gonna go into things not to do?
You're up 50 cents on me, bro. I'm gonna have to find a 50-cent rare. Well, I don't have any 50-cent fucking rares, obviously.
In the face.
But go ahead and look, bro.
Don't nickel and
All right,
dime
I found
people.
this $5 rare. Well, you were only up 50 cents, so now we have to trade more. Now I hate you.
I was trading with a guy in Knoxville, and he's like, no, I want to look up the price of every card. And
Adds them up on a calculator.
That's
and
fine.
what happened
What's your
is I
value?
was going to give him a giant deal because there was cards I wanted. It was the second kind of trade you were talking about.
Yeah.
Drop
Drop.
trade.
Drop trade. And he's like, no, let's just look up every single card. Well, by doing this, I was able to get like 20 other cards off of him.
Oh.
It was ridiculous. And I was like, oh, okay, well, if you want to do that, I want this, and that. And he was like, okay. And I was like, what an idiot.
Well, I mean, that's fine. Then that's
I was
the
like,
extra.
I've tried to give
If someone's gonna give you a trade,
Yeah, 'cause
you're in favor. Go
I like
for
the
it.
guy, and I was like, I'm trying to give you a good deal. And, I don't really care. I just want to go home. And he's like, no, let's just try and look up every single price because I think you're getting me good. And it was something stupid, like I was,
He thought you were way ahead.
yeah. And I was like, okay,
Well, you got yourself.
yeah,
Speaking of shooting yourself in the foot,
Boom.
like mouth and foot syndrome.
yeah, you got a peg leg for the rest of your life. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't nickel and dime people. Don't the aggressive approach, threatening them or arguing with them or yelling at them about a price is not gonna help. If someone has a $20 card and they value it at $25, which I did before, prime times were huge at one time, and everybody wanted them and no one could.
Oh my
have
God,
them.
that's so annoying. I hate that.
And they were $20, and I didn't want to get rid of them. I wanted to keep them.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that really wanted them, and I said, "Okay, I'll trade them for $25."
Why didn't you say you didn't want to trade them then?
I already said that. He said, "I really want them," and I was like, "All right, well, I'll trade them for $25." He's like, "But they're 20," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to trade him, so they're $25.
Ugh.
And he's like, well, that's the fucking ripoff. And I was like, well, yeah, I don't want to trade them. Like,
Yeah, if someone didn't want to trade them,
Were you with me at Star City?
Don't get angry.
Do what?
If someone doesn't want to trade something, don't
yeah.
try and
Here's
make
what
them.
you do. You go on to another card.
Yeah, or just not trade
Just
with
say,
them.
okay, man. Cool.
It's not like
I was in.
no one's gonna have that
I was-
card.
Do
It's
what?
not like that's the only person on the planet with that card.
Yeah, yeah. Even if it feels like it, just don't burn a bridge over it. I was in Star City, and I was with Justin Bednar. We were in the Nashville. I guess we were in Wait,
Yeah, Nashville.
yeah, we were in Nashville, and I had four. I have a binder that I don't trade out of, and I had a playset of Seagram Coast, and the guy came around and he was wanting a playset of Seagram Coast, and at that time they were $20 or $25 a piece, and I had one foil and then three regular ones. So the foil one's like $50, so that's $125 a round of that playset. And the guy's like, I need a playset. Do you have any? And I was like, yeah, I have some. And he's like, do you want to trade them? And I said, no, I don't want to trade them. I like to keep a playset of all of them. He's like, well, what do you want for them? And I was just like, I don't want to trade them. He's like, well, everybody's got a price, man. Come on, what's your price? And Bednar goes a blowjob, but of course he was kidding. But
And the guy was like, yes.
I was
Done.
hell
Like,
yeah,
whip it out.
deal, best one I got all day. So I said, man, really, I do not want to trade them. And he's like, come on, you gotta have a price. And I was like, all right, $50 a piece. You're freaking crazy. He got mad at me because I said $50 a piece on them. If you really want them and you're gonna fight for me over them, then I'm gonna double the price. And the guy walked away all pissed off. And I was like, I don't feel bad at all. Like,
Mission accomplished.
it, yeah, I mean, getting mad at me didn't help at all. Like, I know that they were hard to find and people usually don't want to trade them, but trying to bully me into trading them, like, don't let people bully you into trading a card.
Yeah, and don't be an asshole. Don't just everyone be nice.
On the other side,
Everybody love everybody. It's one rule.
ELE.
It's on the board.
ELE.
Everybody
love
Love everybody.
Oh,
Jesus.
God, fucking watch Will Ferrell like you know something.
no, I don't watch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Ice Devil.
yeah. Keep
All right,
digging
hey.
that hole.
Hold on, pause.
I'm gonna bury you in.
Shout outs or something real quick. Let me do mine so I can get out of here. I gotta get back to work.
Okay.
Shout outs.
Shout
outs.
Shout out to Joe Harden because he's cool
White
and
Devil.
he's a white devil. Shout out to JD apparently who'll be on next week. That'll be cool. I haven't got to see or talk to him in a long time. I don't like Commander anymore, but it'll still be cool to talk to you.
There'll be a lot of cool stuff to learn.
Yeah. Hopefully he can talk to me about Modern because he does the pod deck, and I want to hear about that
Yeah.
too. Let's see.
Catch that.
Shout out to you guys for putting me on late. Sorry I had to leave early. To everyone.
Putting you on your own show. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, how fucking hard is it to get on your own show? I was like, Skype, call me in. No. Not gonna happen. Motherfucker.
Skype's a
Yeah.
racist.
Pay us this week? No. You don't get
Yeah, the dues. Oh man. But let's see. Shout out Michael Brown, I guess. Give us the trade subject. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he loves his mat, by the way. So
Does he? Awesome. Yeah.
my mat's the best. It's black. Ah.
Yeah, he wanted to.
Alex is
he wanted you to sign it. He wants everybody to sign
Who,
it.
Joe?
So I'm gonna send it back.
No, Michael.
Oh, he should have said that. Yeah, I would have signed it.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Yeah, if anybody else wants playmats or anything, let me know. I'm doing them by hand. We're still looking for the logo. A lot of people have been submitting things, so it's cool. I mean, I think I've had like 4 people talk to me about designs and stuff. Still waiting for Mr. Dalton to get back to us with his rockabilly style, because I'm really looking forward to seeing that. That looks pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh, is he working on it right now?
Yeah, he said he was going to work on it after we did
That's
last cast.
awesome.
I talked to him some more. But
Yeah.
so I've had a couple of good ideas, and either I guess we should just vote, not the fans, because I don't want to vote in some like dick, just like a penis that says and some balls.
Yeah.
So-
You submit. We vote.
Yeah,
we
we'll
choose.
we'll choose.
Our cast.
Yeah. Sorry, fuckers. But
No,
You
invited.
get choices on other things.
yeah, but thanks for everybody for that. Shout out to JV, Matt Frazier, and who else is on there?
Batman.
Danny Whitmer. They've been battling me a lot on MTGO, and we're gonna have a bunch more videos going up, deck techs and stuff, which will be fun.
I put up 2 today.
Yeah, Pauper is fun. You all should play Pauper, and it's cheap. And Return to Ravnica comes out next weekend on MTGO, so then I'll have, which will be probably the time this goes out. So you should be seeing them around this time this comes out, hopefully. But yeah, so that'll be fun. Everyone should get on MTGO and play us because it's really fun and cheap. Especially like JD, who lives up in Indiana,
Indiana.
where no one plays Magic,
No one plays.
and they're all right.
Magic. All right.
Irrelevant, but true. Who else? I think that's about it. Shout out Heather. We'll be getting married next week,
Boo.
so hopefully I'll be on the cat.
Boo, man.
I mean, if I'm on my honeymoon, sorry guys if I'm not here.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable, unacceptable, unconceivable. That's it.
Inconceivable.
I don't think that means.
I don't know what unconceivable means.
Me
It means
either.
go fuck yourself. All right.
Is that it,
Well,
Bond?
that's kind of hurting my head thinking about.
Lang. Is it unconceivable? What unconceivable means? Boom.
It's inconceivable.
Yeah, no, but unconceivable means unconceivable.
Man, I'm going to have to Google this.
Tap and sack made up a word.
Unconceivable.
Yeah, but anyway, MCGO.
No, not inconceivable.
What?
Google correction. Piece
What?
of shit.
Did you mean inconceivable? No,
No,
Google.
jackass.
Anti shout out to Google, thinking you know everything. And anti shout out to Jay Kendrick. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, all right, guys. I guess I'll see y'all next week then. But
All right. So,
laters.
well,
I mean,
back to better podcasting.
double up.
Yeah. Take that.
Show me the fucking definition. It's just like,
You're just so committed on
it's a noun, and it's unconceivably is an adverb. Unconceivableness just doesn't fucking. What's the damn definition? Dictionary.com is a piece of shit website.
I know, right?
I'm gonna burn it to the ground. It's not a threat, it's a promise. I go Merriam-Webster online.
Fair enough. She's a bitch. Yeah,
It's not a word.
It's not a word.
Well, it's unconceivable that a once promising actor could end up this way. It says definition of unconceivable, and for the definition is inconceivable.
Please see a real word.
It's an adjective.
Imagine the guy that's like looking up a word for his like high school paper, and he's like, "Inconceivable." He's like, "Fuck, I gotta look up another word." Inconceivable. Fuck, I gotta go look up another word.
An infinite loop.
He goes back to unconceivable.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta go look up another word.
Why do I keep clicking the same word?
Are you not done with your homework yet? Mom, I'm trying to find the definition of this. Another 3
And she
hours.
walks in and loses her mind.
Oh, let me try. Anyway, do we have anything else on trading?
I mean, I don't know what else to talk about.
I think we covered it in pretty basic. If you want to know more in depth or examples, or you didn't understand something, just let us know. I think that's as in depth I would prefer going. Like,
I mean, if you have questions on why we trade raped you in the past, just
I mean, you can't show all your secrets. I mean, I already said stuff like be nice to the person when you trade them with. You would think would be common sense, but you have no idea how much it helps.
no niceties.
Anyway, but are you playing anything cool in standard right now,
Nope.
or thinking about it?
Nope.
Thinking about that America deck?
Yep.
That's fair.
But I really want to run. What's his fucking name? Nev Mizzet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. I think he's way better than the last one.